Hello, fans. Welcome back to another edition of Ram at the Fights. As you know, BKFC is on fire, and they had just last Friday another action-packed card. Uh, a lot of finishes. The crowd was amazing. That was BKFC Albuquerque, and I have one of the stories from that card. His name is Jay Action Jackson. Welcome and thank you for the interview, brother.
Man, thank you for having me.
So Jay, it was you went viral this weekend, brother. You were everywhere, every MMA page, combat sport website have your story, bro. So to give context to the people that are watching this, so before the fight, on the way during the ceremonial face-off, his opponent, Kyle McElroy, slap him. My reaction when I saw that was like, "Oh, here we go." But Jay took the high road, respect. He didn't do anything, and he saved it all for the fight. I want to know, brother, what was going through your mind at that moment when all of the sudden Kyle he was talking trash to you, and then he decided to slap you?
It was just it was uh funny. It was amusing. He came out throwing the hats and he had the robe on and everything, and I was just like, here we go. And then uh yeah, I got Chris rocked, and I was just like, this is this is it. Because everyone wants BKFC, so if you watch BKFC, this stuff happens all the time. And this was my eighth fight. So I'm just like, I was due. Like, I was just due. And then, smacking me or something. And I thought it was funny. I do have a serious quote about it and everything like that. But the initial moment, I was amused. And, you know, yeah, that was the best part about it. It was really funny. And I didn't really know. I don't get slapped often, so it's just like it was like I didn't. Like, the funny part is I didn't even know how I wanted to react. To be honest, but yeah, it just didn't. It did what it did. It gave me some stuff for the next day, and I ended up going to bed early. And yeah,
So if it was something said before that, or he was just at the moment he entered like all grumpy and stuff.
I'll tell you this right now. Um, Especially in the back. I mean, like if you want to, locker room talk. There's not even. I don't even. I'm like. I maybe. I'll tell you this right now. I'm really social and giggly during the backstage thing. Um, I bet you heard me in the hotel lobby screaming titties. I mean? And I was talking about my own. I mean? I'm like, but I got titties. We had that moment. I mean? But no, I mean, we was in the back. We staying in line. You know, um, I didn't recognize him until earlier. And I swear it was nothing, man. That's. I mean, I'm just in shock. Yeah, I'm still shocked about it. It's still funny to me. So.
Well, well, man. Now going to the fight, bro. As you can, I can see you now, and I will tell people, hey, I just interviewed Jay Jackson, and you don't take any damage. Look at your face, brother. So Uh,
Like,
so how much of a satisfaction you had when you were punish him all the fight, and when the doctor stoppage come? I mean, before the doctor stoppage, he went to the you got a couple
yeah,
of knockdowns. It was satisfactory to you with the doctor stoppage, or you would rather get like a knockout? Since he do all that stuff, or
get it, everyone. I mean, like, I think everyone was expecting me to go in there and be Sonic Boom and knock him out in 3 seconds. And I'm like, look, um, and I get it, what I mean, but I was fine. You gotta look, it's still a fight, what I mean, and you can't be too emotional in there, so like I really turn in my inner sport, about it. You know what I mean? And I tell you, the punch that was like the vengeance punch was in the first round when I threw the left hook. And left hook's my favorite punch. And when I landed on him and he almost fell down, I was like, "Oh, we're good." You know what I mean? Like that's how much that punch that I guess that smack affected me. You know, like it was just like I just had it. Once I knew that my left hook would wobble his ass, you know, I was like, all right, cool, we're good, we're Gucci, because that's my fair punch. His fair punch was the smack, and I'm like, if that's how you pump, if that's how you swing when you're scared, you're fucked, bro. Because I get more focused, and you know, once I hit him with my left hook and he almost wobbled, that was my vengeance punch for that. That's when I was over it. I was like, all right, cool, he's chicken. You know what I mean? Because I just hit you with my most feared punch was this moment and you almost fell. You
Yeah.
know, so you know, and after that the fight was the fight and I put a hole in his face.
Yeah,
So
you
you know,
leave
I
him.
was satisfied. I was satisfied.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you left him a big present on his face. He will remember, you know.
You know, you pop me in my face, I put a hole in your face.
Yeah.
I win.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
You know.
So after the doctor stoppage, I saw you. You went to him. What you said to him at that time?
He was coming up to me and he was trying to apologize, and I was just like, "Hey, it's cool." And then I started being sarcastic, and I was like, "I'm just kidding," and I was just like, "I'm just playing," you know, like you know, he came up and he apologized, and I was like, I get it," and I was like, "Fuck you," and I said, you know, I was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker," you know, and I'm like, "I'm just playing, I'm playing," you know, and just you know, we just called it from there. I know it's like a humble thing. I know that people want a story to drag on, but you know, I'm a man that moves on. Uh, you know, it didn't kill me. It didn't hurt, and it actually gave me a pull for the fight. You know what I mean? Where I was like, cool, and I get it. You know what I mean? Well, I get fear. You know what I mean? Like, and uh, you know, when we fearful, we react. You know what I mean? And it showed me a weakness that was way beyond any punch or anything that he was going to throw at me.
So after Saturday, not only you got revenge, but you got a reward too. We saw the rankings, brother, and you're number 5 right now, brother. Light heavyweight division, you put it on notice. Uh, you look fresh. You said something that you will be ready for a fight soon. I don't, you know.
You
I mean,
know,
don't tell anything here, you know.
I tell you this right now. Let's just know the contract signed. I got a really good one. The next, like you know, like I'm super excited about this next fight. So we have a fast turnaround, and you know, once I'm allowed to let people know or whatever, and you know, I definitely, you know, I'm Instagrammer, so you know, I'll definitely inbox you and everything, and just follow my stuff. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a good one for the next fight. You know, I am ranked number 5 now. So you know, it's getting me close to title contention, you know what I mean, which is that's been the goal. And you know, for me to wake up to number 5 yesterday was honor. And you know, this next one should that one should get me, you know, to the promised land. So I'm pretty excited about this next fight. I'm pretty excited about being part of BKFC. And you know, we're about to have, you know, I'm gonna try to play another banger. You know, hopefully this guy doesn't hit me. You know what I mean? But but you know, it's you know only in the ring. You know what I mean? But you know, I like to show my stuff in the ring. So I can't wait to to announce the next fight, and I can't wait to. I hope you guys all tune into it.
Yeah, oh, I will definitely I will tune in. So you said you're glad to be part of BKFC. I was gonna ask you compared to your I saw when you start doing MMA and you jump to BKFC. How it feel being BKFC getting this more exposure, uh, more more eyes on you than when you were doing MMA. How does that feel?
You know, it was definitely a level up. Uh, you know, I don't know how, you know, like what fighters, you know, what I mean, we all have our own little journeys. You know, I know that me personally, I went viral as an amateur fighter at one time in my life. So like, you know, I kind of know, I kind of knew what type of gift I have, you know what I mean, for performance. So going from MMA, which I had a, you know, I had an MMA life, and it wasn't that greatest. But then what wasn't the greatest, and but I still had the MMA journey. So like we're all kind of in part of that mixing pot, what I mean, of ups and downs. But then once I started doing bare knuckle, I found my, I kind of found my spot, found my comfort zone with it. Uh, you know, at the time it was still rising, but they were in the next level. So, and then I was able to put on a really, really stellar performance for my first fight. Thank God, and it's been a really good, it's been a really cool ride. My ride's interesting, what I mean? And, I just, I'm very blessed and very humble about it just because like, not everyone gets to step in the ring and toe the line every day or, as much as I have, but, I just, my responsibility is put on good shows and, keep doing what I can, breaking down those doors and fighting my ass off and being what I want to be, which is the, light heavyweight champion. And I've been staying on that goal ever since. No matter what stage it is, we'll try to put on a good show.
So you won the fight on Saturday, on Friday, sorry. Now when I text you, I was a misunderstanding because I thought you were asking me if I was in Puerto Rico. I was like, no, and you told me, no, I am in Puerto Rico. I was like, oh my god! So when you got there, like you got right away from New Mexico to Puerto Rico, or you went home first?
No, I was already in Puerto Rico. Yeah, I mean, funny part is I'm a Cowboy, so Puerto Rico is like home to me anyway. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
so I was already here for a little bit, and I've been coming back and forth for a minute. So I come back, I just come to Puerto Rico, and me and I will get our time in, and then now, so yeah, I flew from Puerto Rico to New Mexico. You know what I
Okay.
mean? And then I went back to Puerto Rico, and I'm killing jet lag and shit, and it just kind of chilling for a minute, and then I'm gonna fly back to the states and and continue on from there. You know what I mean? And because that's where home's at. So chill at home for a little bit and have some fried chicken, try to see some fam, and what I mean, like real shit. And then get ready for this next one, which will be closer to home. So, like it's just like that. I mean, Puerto Rico's nice. I mean, I'm humble and blessed that I can have a piece of Puerto Rico that I can call my own here. Love the people, love my gyms and I love the people that assist me with my fights.
Uh, Before the interview, you told me you're training there with Elvin Brito, former champion. How it feels training with him, and how important has been his training with you?
Elvin Brito he's a former welterweight champion and he's also a well experienced MMA fighter like myself. So I kind of call it the mega powers. You know what I mean? Like Hulk Hogan and Macho Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's kind of like a saying like in our little group. You know what I mean? Like we put we create the mega powers for a few months, and put our put our own spin on how we fight and do mixed martial arts together to make this beautiful thing. He's really knowledgeable. He's been in the ring as much as I have. Been in the sunshine. Probably done done the media shit before. All that good stuff. But he's a well mature fighter, and we're just two funny guys. So we mix well. So any chance that I can to come down here, play with the kids, go on the beach, and hit some mitts and take each other's minds out a little bit, I'm gonna take it. You know what I mean? Because he's got as much or not more experience than me. And he sees things, he looks at me, I mean, we break things down, I look at him, we break things down, and just kind of mix them together. I mean, I'm a hard worker, and he likes that. I mean, and I cherish that he work where he works hard. So, we both working hard. You know, there's nothing but love on out. That kind of happens when we get together. So, I get that few times a year. I'm gonna do it. So, but yeah, he's like I said, very knowledgeable. Just been in the ring a lot, and just he's like it, especially in bare knuckle. He fought Palomino twice. Um, fought some, beat some really tough guys from, Mississippi or whatnot. You know what I mean? He'll tell you his record. But yeah, just like it's kind of like that. You know what I mean? Like man, I can't tell you that it's like this a magical thing, you know what I mean? Like he just it's just the fact that I'm a fighter and he's a fighter.
Yeah.
And like I'm a fucking dog when it comes to my training. And then he's like a fucking, he's the Balbino, he's Balbino, you know what I mean? He's fucking a dog when he's trains too. So like, and then, sometimes we'll get like Lorenzo Hunt come down, you know what I mean? So be fucking me, Lorenzo Hunt, you know what I mean? And that's bare knuckle experience that you cannot
Yeah.
get. That's like valuable. So, and then we got La Pica, which is a fucking big ass fucking mountain that sucks to fucking run up to, but we do it, you know what I mean? And, and we eat fried chicken and shit, and we keep it rolling for as many, as long as we can, and then, either one of us get in the ring, or that's that's just how it runs. I mean, that's how it runs between us, between us fighters here.
So, hey, besides training, are you also enjoying yourself there in Puerto Rico? How about the food? Going to the beach?
Oh man, look, we went to San Juan. I've been to all parts of Puerto Rico right
Watching the
now.
mamacitas?
Oh man, come on now. You know what? Look, I gotta be careful because it's the internet. So I'm not gonna talk about mamacitas here. Okay, we're gonna talk about the beautiful things that Puerto Rico have to
Yeah,
offer.
yeah.
Not
Hopefully,
just
my
not
wife
just
don't
big
see this
mountains.
interview. Asking for my.
Man, you know what I mean? Like we're not gonna have one of them type of interviews, okay? Just kidding, but like no, like Puerto Rico is so fucking beautiful. You know what I mean? Like I said, I've been to the rainforest, and I've been to the edge, like on the west side or whatever. And there's like random waterfalls and shit that you run into here. And yeah, like we do weeks off and off that, I mean, doing that stuff, I mean, like,
Yeah.
like trust me, like we'll go to Old San Juan, hang out, I mean, there's a couple of gyms I train up over there in San Juan too. Like, okay, that's working out, but it's over there towards Old San Juan. So after we get done training, we'll go over there and get some food and shit. Check out check out Old San Juan. You know, like just for this little mountain, this little island. I mean, it's got a bunch of cool shit and random, like I said, random rain, waterfalls and shit that
Yeah.
you ain't gonna see anywhere else. And the people are great. I mean? Like I said, Monabo's definitely a fucking second home for me. So, I love my guys here, and, seeing my neighbors and shit. So it's pretty
You got
cool.
some you got some mofongo?
No, some Mofongo.
Yeah.
Man, look, okay, another thing too, though. Look, man, look, I'm in shape. So, like, I'm in shape, bro. Like I'm a fighter, man. Like like the diet thing is like our
Like
biggest
an ounce.
poison. Like I can look at food. You know what I mean? Like I can look at. You know what I mean? Like I just can't try everything. You know what I mean? Like I got to keep it simple, especially during fight times. So like I'm, like I like as much as I want to try like every because I travel a lot too, and I get in trouble because they're like, you don't try this and try that. And I'm like, bro, like I'm usually in training camp, man. So I gotta fucking keep it as simple as
Yeah.
possible. Protein, carb, and try to fucking don't drink juice. You know what I mean? Like because juice has got sugar in it and shit. So now there's like we got we get these cool ass fucking like these fucking like this type of ice cream that I get from one of our neighbors next to the gym. Uh, you know, I tried bull. I tried some bull here, and I tried all the wild hog here and shit like that. Cause I like meat, so like shit like that. But yeah, dude, as much as the funny part is, as much as I'm here, there's still so many dishes I need to try out. I have to try to get here when I'm on a vacation. You know,
Yeah.
man, like like
Yeah.
real talk. When I'm like on a vacation, no, I'm not in a camp. When I'm in a camp, It's not even like I'm strict, but I gotta, the mic number.
No, you had
Gotta,
a yeah, yeah.
you gotta organize it between workouts.
Well, Jay, I really appreciate you. Thank you again for doing this interview. But before saying goodbye, I want you to let know people where they can follow you on social media. If you want to shout out to anybody, you can do it too. But most important, tell the people where they can follow you.
Oh, was okay. Hey, thank you, by the way, for having me for the interview. J Action Jackson on Instagram and Facebook. And I want to thank Koi Muay Thai in Newport Richie. I want to thank Jungle Camp Elvin Brito. We have Manabo, Puerto Rico, MOB Box Gym, and Manabo 360. Combat 360 in San Juan. Appreciate you guys so much. And I want to thank everyone from the Albuquerque, New Mexico. It was a dream come true to fight in front of you guys. We had the drama that was cute. I mean? But we came out, we got number five. I got my number five in Albuquerque. Thank you guys so much. And watch my next fight, as I try to fight for, strive for the middleweight. No, excuse me, light heavyweight BKFC championship, guys.
All right, there you have it, guys. Thank you, Jay. I will let you know, people, too. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, Round Out the Fights. Like the interview, it will help distribute the interview, and more people also will be able to know more about Jay. Thank you again, brother. Remember, follow him. Fight news coming soon.
Fight
Uh,
news coming soon.
yes, sir.
It's gonna be
Th-
hot.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Jay, and good night, everybody.
Hey man, take it easy, bro.
All right.